Hey guys, sorry I was I was on the phone with my grandma, but I figured I better get this finished up. So if you missed the morning coffee, here's what we made on the morning coffee this morning, and we are making the other side. So these are supposed to be opposite earrings. So this is the first one. This is a design on the fly situation that I had going on with. I better just leave this up here so I know what I'm doing. Shannon had given me a little bag from Unplanned and Unbothered, and it had a $9 bead bag in it with these beads. And then she gave me a strand of the kyanite. These were in the $9 bead bag if you missed it as well. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So I'm just going to wrap these up. Starting with this guy here. And like I said, these are supposed to be opposite earrings. So I'm using this 24 gauge wire. And I'm getting quite a lot of the little wire because we decided to do a wrap around to give it a little more of a rustic feel. So let's just start wrapping here. Wrap around, wrap around. A couple of times. And then I'm going to put this up through here. And give her a pull. Same thing on this side. There we go. All right. Oh, I didn't get it wrapped around the bottom one. So the one that comes out of the bead, that's the one I got to make sure that I'm getting it wrapped around. There we go. So then I'm sure to, that it's going to stay tight. So I'm going to come up here to the top. And I am going to give it one little spin. Nothing crazy. And then I'm just going to use both the wires and create a little loop here. There we go. Figured I better just get this done while I was in the mood before I leave for the store, because, things and stuff. Tuck this wire in. And just gonna get that figured out. And I'm just gonna kind of pull these apart a little bit with my fingernail, just to give them a kind of more of a little rusticy look. All right, so now here's the plan. Instead of being down here matching, we want this one up top, like so. Okay, so I'm going to keep that one up top, but I think what I'll do is I'm going to get a little chain. And just going to see here. Just need a little smidge of chain, I think. Yeah. Because it is going to have jump rings. So I'm going to connect this guy here. And then this one's going to have a jump ring as well. So this is going to be kind of our start. And then I think I will attach this guy down here with this little blue one. I think that's a good idea. So I'm going to wrap up this little blue one. Tail tucked in. Okay, now I want to make sure this is closed up. And because I want it to hang this way, I am going to attach it with a jump ring. This jump ring. So I'm just going to hang it in there. And then attach to this guy. Oh. Okay, so it's looking pretty good to me. So I'm going to continue on. Now, these ones are all up the top. So now we're going to get all these down the bottom. So for this one, I'm going to wrap it up. I am wrapping these the same as the other earring, just for funsies. I mean, pretty much the same. So this one is just the pearl. Excuse me. Okay, and so that'll need a little bit of chain, and then this next one is this one with one of the little filigree bead caps. So I gotta push that down on there so it fits around the bead. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Got a little spinny guy here. Hold still, you. There we go. Okay, and then that guy goes on here. He needs a jump ring. Oh, what am I doing? That's not what I want. I want this. I'm going to put him on here. These are those aluminum jump rings we were talking about, these large aluminum jump rings. And he goes down here. So now all I need to do is I need to get a little smidge of chain for each. And I want to make sure the chain is long enough where they're gonna kind of hang at different lengths. But all above this one. So They are also going to have a jump ring on them, so maybe here. And this one has longer bits, so a little smidgier part of chain. Okay, so jump rings for the smaller one. I'm also kind of waiting for the mail today. I'm expecting a package. So there's that guy. He'll have a jump ring on the top as well. Yeah. Just gonna connect him onto here since I got it open. Okay. And then this guy and this one. So this is the longer piece of chain for the single pearl. Okay. And now hopefully I gotta get this one on there. So now I'm going to put this one on. To the jump ring. Okay, so not that one. This one. The single jump ring. So then this is the one I'm going to hang everything by. Right? So I've got this one attached to the actual crystal and this one attached to the jump ring behind it. And that is because I have done that over here. And then this one is the last one. And this one we will attach to the single jump ring. Okay, so now I believe I got everything on there. Let me double check. Do I got everything on there? Oh, I'm missing a black ring. This one only has one black ring on it. See, this one has 2 black rings. So, not a problem. Let's see. Where do I want to put that bad boy? Trying to get this straightened out here. I'm in debate. Let me put the earring back on this so that it's easier for me to see what I got going on. For some reason, I feel like it's the weight is off on it. But it could be because I'm not hanging it by the right jump ring. So I'm going to put it on there so I know which way it's hanging. Oh, my moon. I forgot about my moon. Hey. Forgot about that. Okay. So... Okay. I put it on backwards. All right. So now I've got... I don't like that. Let me see. I gotta reassess. I got a weight differential problem, so I'm gonna remove this and try again from this one. It's like, hey, if you feel like you've reached this recording in error, please hang up and try your call again later. Okay, so now, what do we got? I think it's because I got this one hanging on the crystal that it's giving me weirdness. So I'm going to take that off and see if that don't make it better. It's a little different when you got chain hanging. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, so I'm just going to hang it in front. Oh. Okay, so now this guy can be assessed appropriately. Okay, I like where we're going with this. And now we have this one. Where are we going to stick you? Up here on the top? No, not on the top. Here. Here. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna close that up and I'm gonna use another jump ring. I'm going to hang him off this pearl in the middle-ish. Yeah, I like that. All right. Just getting gravity involved, make sure everything's hanging okay. I believe it is. Spread them out so you can see a little bit better. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. Let me just zoom in. There we go. Well, I will say that this turned out exactly the way that I wanted it to. I'm happy with it. This is a nice little design I like. If you don't like mismatched earrings, that's fine. They're not for everybody. But I think these are really fun. This one has a moon, this one doesn't. I'm fine with that. That moon came in my $9 bead bag, along with these items, all of the beads. I did add the chain. The crystals also came in the $9 bead bag. I added the chain, and I added these larger jump rings, and of course the stainless steel posts. But I still have all of these beads left up here, and honestly, I'm like, oh, I can maybe make a little necklace with them, or I could make more of these earrings. I did receive this whole strand of kyanite. We sold this on the sale on Monday. They're $18 per strand, but these would easily stand in as these electroplated quartz. So I think I will make a couple more pairs of these, and I think just I like the raw roughness of this type of stick. It doesn't bother me at all. I actually prefer it, especially in an earring like this where you're kind of showing off, like that's what you're doing. You're kind of showing off these raw different types of sticks. So I will probably make more of these. I don't know. I was like, oh, I could whip up a little necklace, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna go with this. I think while I'm out at the store today, I might grab up some more aluminum links, because I will say that my beads are a little more cool tone, and the ones that I have, I got from Fancy Nancy in a buyout box or whatever from her. So they're all warm colors. I had to really work to get these kind of cooler ones, and they just happened to work with the pearls. So there you go. Super excited about it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you are enjoying these after the coffee videos. If you are, please make sure to make a comment, leave it a like. It is a new playlist for me, so I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying this. I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.